if anyone's interested in what I'm doing with my life as a human, not a persona, I do a lot of things. I'm a coach, I'm a Jungian coach, but I'm also a pianist and a composer, and I am a music producer, and I produce hip hop and electronic music and down tempo stuff, and I'm working on uh, my own music, and I also am an audio engineer, and I work on these music charters in the Bahamas or in the Caribbean, where I'm running audio for bands, and I also am a piano technician and a piano tuner, and I do a lot of things, and I will not stop doing a lot of things. But what I've been doing is I've been working these cruises where I'm out in the ocean for 5 to 7 days. I'm running sound for bands. Like this last one I was on was a disco cruise. We had Casey and the Sunshine Band. We had Cool and the Gang. We had a whole bunch of other bands, and we run sound for them. I do lots of different things, but this on the disco cruise I was on the pool deck, and we build a huge stage on the pool deck. We bring all the audio, all the backline onto the ship, and it's a big old production, and it's really fun. But I like these because I am stimulated creatively. I'm surrounded by creative people, musicians, and there's pianos on these ships, and so I end up writing a lot. I compose a lot on these ships because of, I think, disconnecting from the objective world. I put my phone away, I don't have internet, and I'm forced inward in a sense. And I came to visit New York in between cruises, and I moved home to Salt Lake City from New York because I couldn't find time to be alone in New York. I couldn't energetically be alone ever. There's always people in my energy. I couldn't differentiate between my own self and other people. And so when I got sober, I moved home to New York to go inward and to work on myself. And coming back to New York, I realized that I really liked that decision. I still really like Salt Lake City, and I don't want to come back. I don't want to move back to New York. And that's really nice to have that decision confirmed for me. I've been back a few times, but this time I'm really like, yeah, I don't need to be in the city anymore. Because what I'm looking for is within myself, for real, which is so bizarre, right? And I spent my whole first quarter of my life searching for something outside of me to save me from myself, and it turns out you have to go inward. Anyway, if you guys are curious about me, me as a human, ask questions. I get depressed, I get angry, I say bad things and mean things to people. It's fun.